like a Hellcat.
Hi guys, so welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. So ito na yung ating lesson 4 para sa ating group homomorphism. So this is the kernel of a homomorphism. So in symbol, this is care of P. Okay, so care P, parang yun sa may cartoons ng si Kirby. So let P be a mapping from G going to G prime, be a group homomorphism, and let E prime be the identity element of G prime. So again, E prime be the identity element of G prime. Then the kernel of P denoted by ker P is the set ker P is equal to P inverse. So P inverse of the set containing E prime is equal to X element of G such that P of X is equal to E prime. So ayan, ano pino-point out ng definition na to? So napakasimpleng point out lang niya. Ang ker of P, kung ito yung G prime, so hoping nakikita niyo yung drawing. Kung ito yung G prime, ito yung G, tapos ito yung G prime. Ito yung E prime. Ang ker P is lahat ng element na nagmap lang sa identity element ng G prime. So yun lang yung laman niya. Siya is set. So again, lahat ng element na nagmap lang kay E prime. So yun si ker P. Ganun kasimple. Okay, so thus, the kernel of a homomorphism consists of all the elements of G which are mapped by the homomorphism P to the identity element of the second group, which is G prime. So yun nga, tama yung sinabi ni sir. Okay, so let's have a remark. So remark, since for every homomorphism P of G going to G prime, we have P of E is equal to E prime, it follows that E is an element of ker of P. And so, ker P is never empty. So, tama naman. Kasi nga, sure tayo, sabi nga nung property na yung identity element ng G, sure akong magmamap through homomorphism sa E prime or sa the identity element ng G prime. Okay, so never siya magiging empty. So sure ka na. So dahil dito sa remark na to, sure na tayo na yung ker of P natin, laging sure tayo na element niya, first element niya is yung ating G. So ker of P is equal to the set containing E, una na yan. So blah 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 something. So kung ano man yung mga susunod. Okay, so ganun siya kadali. Okay, so and medyo bilisan ko na itong video na to kasi konti lang naman siya, no? So example, determine the kernel of each of the following homomorphism. Okay, so yun, una naman yata yung example ko. Okay, so yun, may nakita ako na kakaiba. So I think ito ay ipuprove ko mamaya kung siya ba ay isomorphism. So after nito ipuprove ko kung ito ay isomorphism. Okay, so para makatulong din dito. Okay, so let P be equal to Z going to Z6. So let P be a function mapping from Z going to Z sub 6. Be defined by P of X is equal to P of 6Q plus R is equal to R. Find the ker of P. Okay, so we all know that the identity element of C sub 6 is 0. So pansinin natin ha. So ito yung Z. So actually kahit through illustration lang, pwede na talagang masagutan lahat to eh. Ito si C sub 6. So, alam natin sa C sub 6, ang identity element ay si 0. So, ito yung ker P. Okay, so sino yung mga nagmap kay 0? So, I think naiisip mo na, no? Kung naalala mo yung mga example natin, sir, ang nagmap ko kay 0, dyan pag sa ating C sub 6, ang mga nagmap lang kay 0 is just sila that something sila negative 6, si 0, si 6, si 12, si 18 and so forth. Lahat sila nagmap dyan. Ngayon, ano yung representation nila ng yan? So we all know na yung representation ng ker of P natin. So again ang sure element natin dito syempre si 0, si negative 6, si 6, si 12, si negative 12. Okay, then that's something. Or this is just simply equal lang sa 6Z. So therefore, ker of P is equal to 6Z, or simply this is the set containing X such that X is equal to 6Q. Okay, so ganun lang siya kasimple. Ang dali, di ba? So next is ito, check natin. So hanapin ko lang yung aking kodigo. Baka magkamali si sir. So punta tayo dito, no. So let P be a mapping from R comma plus going to R raised to plus comma multiplication. So again, multiplication yan. Okay, so let P of X is equal to 2 raised to X. So find Ker of P. Okay, so ano yung identity element ng R raised to plus comma multiplication? So we all know that the identity element netong part na to, yung E prime neto is just si 1. Okay, so ngayon, using the 2 raised to X, sino yung nagmap sa kanya? So ito yung real number, comma plus, tapos ito yung ating R plus, comma multiplication. So, sino yung nagmap kay 1? So, ito yung ating P of. Ito yung P. So, sino yung nagmap sa kanya? Obviously, ang nagmap lang sa kanya ay si 0. Kasi 2 raised to 0 lang siya. No? Kasi 2 raised to 0, P of 0. So, we all know that P of 0 is just equal sa 2 raised to 0, which is equal to 1. So, nag-iisa lang siya. So, therefore, ano yung laman ni Ker P? Si Ker P natin dito is just equal to the set containing 0, which is tama naman. Kasi identity element ng R comma plus is 0, identity element ng R raised to plus comma multiplication is 1. So this is the Ker P. O, di ba napakadali? Okay, so again ipoprove ko yung number 2 kung siya ba ay isomorphism. So parang nakikita ko siya as isomorphism, or kung hindi man, kung ano man yung makuha natin sa kanya. Okay, so next is let P be a mapping from R asterisk or deleted set ng R real number, so not including 0, comma multiplication going to R plus comma multiplication. Okay, so P of X is equal to absolute value of X. So find Ker of P. No, so ano ba identity element nito? Ang identity element nito, E prime, is just 1 again. Okay, so kung napapansin mo, kung ito yung ating R asterisk, so multiplication rather, tapos ito yung R plus comma multiplication, ito yung 1. So we all know na may dalawa dyan. Since absolute value yung ating homomorphism, yung negative 1 sa 1 na yan, magmamap lang sa kanya. Ayun lang. Natatangi. Tama? So therefore, ano yung Ker of P? Ker of P is just equal to the set containing negative 1 and 1. So this is the answer. Okay. So napakadali ni Ker P. Okay. So now, bago ko tapusin tong video na to, check natin si number 2. I-prove natin siya kung ba siya ay isomorphism ba siya or what. So, check natin ko siya by isomorphism. So, for number 2, okay, so, anong P? P is a mapping from R comma plus going to R raised to plus comma multiplication defined by P of X is equal to 2 raised to X. So, show natin ko sila ay homomorphism. So, test for homo. So, let tayo, no? So, let A and B element ng real number. Okay, so let A and B element ng real number kasi real number siya. Okay, so consider natin si P of A plus B. Kasi P of A plus B. So this is just equal lang naman sa 2 raised sa A plus B pag in-apply yung ating homo o yung ating define homomorphism function. So this is just equal sa 2 raised to A multiplied by 2 raised to B kasi kaya kong paghiwalayin. Then this is just equal sa P of A multiplied by P of B. So tama naman kasi nangyari from plus from plus naging multiplication kasi multiplication na. So obviously, so P is a homomorphism. Okay, next is test 4. So, green ko na. Test 4 mo, no? So, for all A and B element ng real number, okay, so consider natin si P of A is equal to P of B. So, dapat mapatunayan natin na equal si A and B. So, we all know that P of A is just equal sa 2 raised to A is equal sa 2 raised to B. Okay, so pag kinuha mo yung logarithm niya both sides, so kung natin logarithm both sides or logarithm both sides, this is just equal sa log of 2 raised to A is equal to log of 2 raised to B. Tama ba? So, check ko lang din sa calcio. Log 10 base 1. 0. Okay. So, yun. May mali akong diskarte. Okay, so, napansin ko, pwede ko palang gawin ganito. So, divide ko both side by 2 raised to B. So, divide ko both side by 2 raised to B. So, this is just equal sa 2 raised to A over 2 raised to B is equal to 1. Okay, which is, pag in-apply natin yung logarithm or yung property, this is just equal sa 2 raised to A minus B is equal to 1. So, apply logarithm both sides. So, this is just logarithm of 2 raised to A minus B is equal to logarithm of 1 base 10. So, bababa lang to. So, this is just A minus B. Then, logarithm base 2 is equal to logarithm 1. So, base 10 lang yan actually. So, this is A minus B is equal to logarithm of 1 over logarithm of 2. So, note that logarithm of 1 is 0. So, this is just A minus B is equal to 0 or simply A is equal to B. Okay, so meaning, from P of A is equal to P of B, naging A is equal to B siya. So, P is a monomorphism. Okay, so lastly, check natin kung siya ay epi. So, sana isomorphism siya. Epimorphism. So, for all B element ng R raised to plus, there exists a element ng R plus such that si P of A is equal to B. Okay, so note na ano yung P of A. P of A is just equal sa 2 raised to A is equal to B. So, pag in-apply natin yung logarithm, so, apply logarithm. So, this is just A. Logarithm of 2 is equal to logarithm of B. So, note that A is just equal sa logarithm of B over logarithm of 2. So, note that logarithm of 2 is non-zero. Okay? So, ano yung logarithm of B? Saan galing yung B? B is galing sa R+. So, okay tayo dyan. Yung logarithm of B is always divine. Again, si B ay galing sa R+. So, meaning, yung logarithm of B is always divine. Pasok tayo dyan. Now, kung siya ay laging logarithm of B is laging pasok, divided by logarithm of 2, anong sagot doon? That is positive something, which is element ng R. So, this is always element ng real number. So, P is an epimorphism. Epimorphism. So, therefore, P is an isomorphism. Okay, so this is the answer. Or we can show, or we can say that, we can say dito na, so sa layman's term, no, so si R, comma plus is isomorphic, so that is parang congruent something, isomorphic to R raised to plus, comma multiplication. This is isomorphic. Okay, so ano ibig sabihin ng pagiging isomorphism or something? So pag sinabing isomorphism, katulad sa graph theory nyo, kung na-discuss na sa graph theory nyo, so para masabi mong isomorphic ang dalawang group, ang dalawang graph, ay something na pagdating sa number of edge, number of vertices, tapos sa number of mga loops, yung mga property na, pare sila, nape-preserve. Kumbaga, nagbabago yung itsura ko pagdating sa ibang dimension or sa ibang graph. Kumbaga, okay, magkaiba tayo ng itsura pero parehas tayo. Parehas tayo ng number of edge, parehas tayo ng number of vertices, parehas tayo ng number of loops, and parehas tayo ng properties. So, pati sa degree sequence, parehas doon. So, dito ganun din. So, isomorphic yung dalawang group pag sinasatisfy naman niya yung ganitong klase. Una, homomorphism siya, sunod monomorphism siya, then lastly siya ay epimorphism. So, meaning that is a one-to-one or a bijective function yung P natin. So, isomorphic siya. So, meaning lahat ng nagmamap yun. So, yung element ng R dito may magmamap doon sa R+. Kunyari si 0 may magmamap doon, si 1 may magmamap doon, si 2 may magmamap doon, si negative 3 may magmamap doon, si E may magmamap doon, si pi may magmamap doon. So, kasi 2 raised to x lang siya lagi. So, meaning isomorphic siya. So, nadamay lahat. So, yun yung term ng pagiging isomorphism. So, again, pwedeng ito i-conclude mo. So, again, pag pinapa-show sa'yo na show that this is an isomorphism or show that this group is isomorphic to this group. So, obviously na siya ay homo. So, no need to write yung test na yan. So, wag mo ilalagay yung test for homo, test for mono, test for epimorphism. Assist tuloy ka lang. So, let A and B element D, then therefore this is a homo. Then, for all A and B element G, therefore this is a mono. Then, for all A, B element ng B, ng Y, there exists A element of B or A, such that blah blah blah. Tapos napatunayan mo siyang epi, therefore siya ay isomorphism. Or simply, ito yung iyong i-define. Okay, so that's all in this video. So hoping na natutunan mo rin si curve P. Again, importante yung curve of P na yan. Tapos ayun, nakahabol ako na example na kung saan nakahanap tayo ng isomorphism. So nakita mo rin yung symbol niyan. Ito yung symbol na isomorphic. Okay, so that's all. So hoping na may natutunan ka sa ating abstract algebra 1.